Hi guys, it's the 30th of May and we're back with another Zor video showing you where he is and what he's got. As you've guessed, he's at the tower today, so we are going to go and check out near dead orbit, or around the back of dead orbit, because that's his normal sort of position on the stairwell. So I've seen a lot of chatter about basically looking into the sun. Okay, not in real life. Don't do that in real life, guys. That's bad. No, seriously. If you look into the sun on the game, you should be able to see something getting larger very, very slowly that may be trying to crash into the Earth. Now, have a go. If you've not, go down to the EDZ or wherever and look into the sun. Okay, and see if you can see the outline of something. You may need a telescopic, but it's worth a go. Yeah, you can probably imagine, what might be up there, crashing down to Earth. Yeah, go and try it, guys. Anyway, let's go and see what Zor's got. So, okie dokie. A mediocre week. That's my answer. Okay, so the Prospector. Detonate multiple sticky flame grenades at once. I've used this quite a while ago, and yeah, it's pretty good actually. It's the flame grenades are quite the sight. It looks, I mean, look at that, it looks stunning. There's no shader on that, there's nothing on that. It looks nice. So yeah, catching your targets on fire, causing obviously extra burn damage on them is a good thing. So this is pretty good. Your velocity is good, blast radius is a bit lacking, but you do get that burn damage, so sort of counteractive there. My honest opinion on this weapon, if you haven't got it or you haven't got a decent grenade launcher, buy it. There you go, try it, give it a go. 29 shards, yes, I know it's quite a lot. I mean, you can see I'm really low on shards. I must admit, I'm not playing actually as much this season at the moment. I'm waiting for the next season to kick in, so yeah, sort of taking its toll on my shards. But hey, give that a go. That's worth a try, that one is, guys. So yeah, I'm moving on. The Bombardiers, okay, for Hunter class. Here we go. Have a take a gander at them. Dodging leaves behind an explosive that detonates after a short delay, damaging enemies all around it. This is quite a fun one. If you can manage to sort of dodge past a load of thrall, and I have done this and tried it, it just blows the whole lot up. You got to time your dodging pretty well, because obviously if you sort of time it wrong, you're going to be in the middle of the thrall and the explosion. Yeah, not too good. But it is, if you can get it right, which takes a few goes, then yeah, this is pretty good. It's quite useful. I mean, I still think Stompies are the best exotic for the Hunter. You know that I love Stompies on a Hunter, and they look really nice with the catalyst and everything, So, but this is worth trying. If you haven't got Stompies, you've not managed to pick them up yet, try this. Give this a whirl. Okay, so 23 shards. I'm going to say yes to this one if you've not got it. If you've got Stompies and you've got loads of shards and you fancy trying something new, also give it a try. It's pretty fun. Yeah. Okay, moving across. FANG PAULDRON. Now, he's had this a couple of weeks ago for the Titan. And let's have a look at how it looks. There we go. Void melee kills give super energy, while Sentinel Shield is active. Melee kills recharge shield thrown, which extends your super on hits. Right. So this is good in one way, but bad in another. It's good if you're using Void, and pretty much bad if you're not, because obviously it buffs nothing else. Okay, so if you avoid Titan and you're not really going to be changing that out, yes, but if you're not Void, I don't run Void very often personally on the Titan, but still, I wouldn't say yeah. I mean, it looks good, check that out, the horns look fantastic. I mean, it is a nice looking piece. So art style, yeah, it's got it, but think hard on that one, guys. So if you're going to stick with Void and you're going to build your character around Void, then yes, otherwise it's a no. Double-edged sword there. Yeah. Moving on, and we have what I class as the fashion parade item, Crown of Tempests. This thing's been around, I don't know, I think we put this in before Destiny 1. It's that old. Joke, before I get a load of comments saying no, it got released on this date. Okay, this one. Arc abilities kills increase the recharge rate of your arc abilities and extend the duration of storm trance. A little bit like the Titan thing that we were just talking about. This is good. Well, it's not brilliant actually, but it's okay for arc and pretty useless for everything else. So I've used this one extensively, and I didn't feel that the increase it gave you on arc was worth wasting an exotic slot other than it looking really, really nice. I mean, it does look nice, especially with some shaders. You get a gold shader on it, that looks cool. But yeah, I took it off quickly. I mean, it lasted a couple of days and then got rid of it. So my opinion on that, unless you're finishing a collection, is don't buy it. Okay, so to recap, I got a don't buy unless you're doing a collection. I got a buy it if you void and you're committed to a void build. Okay, if you're not a void, don't. And then we've got, yeah, buy it, give it a go. Even if you've got stompies, it's worth trying out. Okay, and yes, definitely buy it if you haven't got a grenade launcher that you're happy with, because this one's pretty good. There you go. And don't forget, of course, if you've got enough shards, and I do mean enough shards because it's pretty expensive, and make sure you haven't got all your ticks here for new players, guys. If you've got everything ticked, although I would doubt as a new player you would have more ticked, but you never know. If you've got all these ticked, don't buy, basically, like me. So you're wasting your shards. But that's it. That's what he's got. That's where he's at. Go and stare at the sun, in-game, that is, and see if you can see an outline of anything getting nearer and nearer and nearer. So I'll catch you again, same time next week. Bye for now.